local weather authority with meteorologist Julie Henricks.
Yesterday, the National Weather Service was out surveying damage and able to determine in Davies and Martin counties an EF1 tornado, 1.55 miles in length on the ground. That's how many miles it covered, with winds of 100 miles per hour and 100 yards wide. This tornado devastating the area of Davies, Martin County. Again, that path that it was on caused major damage. In Monroe County, it was an EF1 that was on the ground for about 4 miles. 4:30 p.m. that happened in Monroe County. And of course, down in Martin and Du Bois County, an EF2 with sustained winds of 120 miles per hour in its path of about 9 miles. So this was the deadly one, sadly, for someone losing their life down in Martin County. Now, this is in Odin, and I want you to watch this video. This is what we call a wall cloud, and you can see the tail end of that where the development starts to take place. This is typical. Where there's no rain coming down at the tail end of that cumulonimbus cloud is where we start to see the circulation. And this individual, Devin Whitmer, thank you for sending this and allowing us to use this video of the tornado forming at the tail end of the storm. And this is what we tell people. After the rain ends, the heavy rain, after the hail, typical of a storm like this producing major hail, that's where you focus on the development of tornadoes. And this was an unbelievable thing to see because it was so perfectly visible to the human eye. Now today you're going to see haze out there. We're going to watch temperatures warm, and we're really going to start to heat up now toward the end of the week as we track some late week rain. Today we start off with the water vapor satellite, and again, drier air is definitely in place. Where warm air is starting to advance, we're starting to see that warmer air creating lift and some showers and storms back off to the west. We'll stay dry today, tomorrow too. Wednesday later, along that warm frontal boundary off to our west, we may see some activity, but I think we'll hold off until maybe later Thursday into early Friday before we see any real chance of any scattered areas of rain. Again, Friday afternoon, we may see some activity, and Saturday, I think we'll also see some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms developing out there before calming down a little bit for the end of the weekend as that boundary finally exits. This morning, we're looking at generally some mid-60s out there as the day begins. Temperature-wise, not bad. That heat starts to advance in here as we get into the end of the week. So we're talking about those 90-degree readings as we wrap up the week Thursday and Friday. And again, it's along that warm front now where that activity begins to develop. So on the periphery of that warmer air is where we'll see some scattered rain chances. As we get into the weekend, then we'll find that heat starts to settle down just a little bit for us, but we'll get some scattered rain chances as a result. And I think as we look toward early July here, it's going to stay pretty warm, folks, so get ready for that. Today's temperature is not bad in the low to mid 80s, but we will have that haze coming back in today because our winds are coming in out of the north again, out of Canada. Some hazy skies in the atmosphere will show up. Tonight, clear, lows in the 50s, and again, you'll see that heat returns. We'll be in the 90s to wrap up the week with some scattered storm chances, especially on Saturday. I think our best chances of rain.
All right, thanks so much.